Yeah, man. All right, we're getting into it here. I'm very curious what character we're gonna see coming out of Yawn. Asuka. Oh, okay, okay. I was talking to him about this earlier. I was asking him like, "Hey, man, you play so many characters, but you're in a make or break tournament scenario. Who are you gonna pick?" He was telling me, Asuka's the girl. So he's starting off serious.
Oh, I didn't actually know that he would go to Oscar for a very serious tournament setting. That's very interesting.
I had no idea either until he told me about it. I was like, "You have it? You play Asuka? What? I haven't seen this." But here we go, that Winnie the Pooh, man. Oof, that's a good play right there.
Much. Ooh, and already starting off with the offense. Yawn went in with that low, got the follow-up. Ooh, but with something there, Glenjamin didn't catch on that, but totally doing the thousand cuts of death.
Yeah, he tried to whiff punish the whiff punish and it whiffed, so get that little goofy scramble situation.
Oh, and already, Yawn looking to close out that first, and he does it!
Yeah, good awareness there, realizing the forward one, or forward two from Jack is unsafe, even though it is his only 10-frame move.
Yeah, it's a very fancy move at that too, right? It has a lot of distance, right? And that's definitely one thing that can be very terrifying about Jack. The fact that not only does he have a lot of good poke, he just has absolutely massive range with a lot of his things. But Yawn taking that second round there real fast in the game freezing?
Let's see if it's that way on stream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Quickly, cut the commentator cam.
Uh-oh. Comcast strikes again.
Yeah, we'll blame it. I mean, that's one super communication error. Oh no. Alright, what's the rule here, Spoon? Are we gonna restart it and give Yawn 2 rounds, or she only has a 1? And the strings are all blockable afterwards, so she doesn't have anything real guaranteed. I don't think it'll play too hard. Okay, first game going off to Yawn. And so this is, 1-0.
Ooh, but already we're starting off with something big for Glenjamin. The double fist clap, but Yawn pushing back, getting a nice little sweep there. Wasn't very patient. Oh, Glenjamin hitting that down forward too from 10 million miles away. Oh, but doesn't get the wall combo, but closes it out with the mid.
Sign of a good Jack player, man. Just able to find that whiff punish. And he was trying to whiff punish a whiff punish, and that time it worked. Oh, and finally, Yawn gets the Tooth Fairy whiff punish that he missed 2 other times this set.
Yes, indeed. Both players look like they're warming up really well, but Glenjamin finding a very hard time here.
Yeah, I saw he went for the Volcano Buster throw from Glenjamin, and I definitely, like, even though it got broken, showing that Yawn's on point, you should still test. Keep testing, throw out more throws. Ooh, double bicep, Tekzon.
The double muscle, man. Ooh, but Yawn getting something big there. Ooh, was that supposed to hit there with that kick?
A 4-3? No. I think it might have been a misinput.
Ooh.
Ooh, misses the pickup on that new counter hit launcher of 4-4-4. Or 4-4-3. There we go, see? Go back for the throws. Even though one was broken, you don't ever count it out.
Yeah, and something that people don't talk about a lot with Jack is the fact that he has a very, very surprisingly good throw. Ooh!
Oh, yeah.
And the back, too, there.
Oh. Mega Man Buster Cannon. Look at that.
Oh my
Great
god.
combo, too.
Glenjamin already giving Yawn a very hard time. Oh, and he went for the... Dude!
I've never seen that much. Alright, I gotta chalk that one up to Hawaii Tech. Oh. I know Marty in the chat is popping off because he is a huge fan of unblockables.
Oh. But Yawn taking that one back. He may have froze up then, but he definitely ain't freezing up now, that's for sure. Ain't very patient. Didn't get hit by the double muscle there.
Yeah. Ooh. Wrong pun. Look at that. They're trying. Both these characters have excellent whiff punishment. So it's funny. They're standing way too far away from each other thinking like, yeah, whatever he throws out, I'm going to hit him with. But see, like the Tooth Fairy and everything getting blocked, but ooh!
Oh dang! Going for that big combo, but oh, something looks like it didn't work there. Ooh. Yeah, I'm able to get a ton of damage back from that. Benjamin sitting on his life.
You need to get up.
Oh, no. Here we go. Dang, two big opportunities. Glenjamin sort of messing up a little bit on the first one, but that second one, he gets that big damage there.
I'm gonna jump in real fast. So the reason why we gave Yawn the reason why we gave Yawn that point is because apparently he's streaming right now, and it was shown that him and Glenjamin were playing out the round. They played out the rest of that first set, so that's why we ended up giving him the point because only I disconnected as a spectator, but their match was okay.
Good call, man. Good call.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Then that is the ruling.
We ain't doing any bad tournaments out here. This is fair and honest. Just
100%. We ain't trying to rob no one.
Oh my gosh. Looking at some Rob, we're looking at actually a Switch. This is another character I've literally never seen Yawn play.
Yeah, I mean, I would be like, he looks like he knows what he's doing with Warang.
Yeah.
Already making mincemeat.
I mean, it's not super hard for Jack this matchup. It would seem so because he's so big and so slow. But that 10-frame move, that slow palm, or that palm I was telling you about, his only 10-frame move, is actually excellent on counter hit. And if you're gonna interrupt Hwoarang, you have to do it with the 10-frame. Beautiful punish on that back three.
Ooh, that was massive. Benjamin getting a big advantage here and trying to pressure Yawn into the corner, but Yawn giving some resistance. Oh, but misses the punish on that hop kick there, or spring kick, I should say.
Ooh, the schmicks. And that flamingo stance will just get you dizzy just from seeing him transition, move, side switch, boom, 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 boom.
Ooh, Yawn not getting the biggest punish on that, but gets something. But Glenjamin returning with something even bigger there.
Yeah, I know that Glenjamin's been playing Jack for a while, because these down forward twos are just finding their mark. Like, he did it he got hit by a move and went for down forward two, and it landed.
Yeah, especially with some of these characters that have long range, that it's weird because I feel like definitely with the way I play Gigas too, I would sometimes miss those like down twos, right? So ironically, having that range sometimes makes it harder, I think, to actually just feel
you overestimate it, yeah. You definitely end up with whiff, or what I call wish punishes. Like, you wish you had that whiff punish. You were so close, you're right, but just range was too far, man.
Yeah,
I am seeing one thing here with like the different characters that Yawn is playing. A little bit of unfamiliarity with getting like the right punish out there. Like, it's definitely a lot of punishable situations, but just the wrong move. And there's that forward two that I was talking about, that palm to interrupt. Because if he does get that counter hit, he gets big damage.
And he does, but Glenjamin is not finding his way in there, and Yawn taking that first match there. Wow.
Found us, joined the scene, and let me tell you, I've never met a player that's learned as fast as he does. Like, you tell him to do like, hey Marty, you know, you gotta punish this with this move. The next time you do that move, he's gonna like remember and lock it in and get that punish. But he still has these goofy habits, man. He's like key charge, backswing blow, unblockables. He has this thing, whenever we play offline, he'll get like a knockdown and say like, all right, Sean, what's the setup? And when he says, what's the setup? What's the mix-up? It literally means he has no setup. He has no mix-up. He's just getting so hyped and he gets so into the game, and I love it. And it's like hilarious watching him play. But he has moments of brilliance. This guy will just comment like, how did you know how to do that counter hit conversion combo with that sidewall? That was insane. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Already
just starting off with a Sabaki
things.
parry.
Jeez. I have never seen a Dragunov use that move ever, and I've played against quite a bit of Dragunovs.
It's such a strange one, but this guy just plays, like, he plays Dragunov. He's always played Dragunov, and he's been sticking with the character for a long time, so he knows all the, like, the strange things.
Yeah, and that's very rare nowadays, too. You don't really see a lot of Dragunov players, and that's just because, honestly, Dragunov isn't as good as he was in Season 1, right? You know, you saw a lot of people taking Dragunov to the competitive scene, right? Winning tournaments with Dragunov.
Oh, absolutely. And it wasn't that he got worse, just so many people got better. But Glenjamin getting better up on him right now with that nice solid first round. You know, I'm liking things, some classic Mishima strats of, you know, he whiffs a big move, you go for Hell Sweep, because you're not too sure on, you know, on the recovery where he's gonna be.
Yeah, like I said, Phil just has a lot of those very basic Mishima things down, and that's probably the most important thing that she did. What the hell was that? Wait, did he just
One of the Marty specials, wake up, backswing blow. Wake up, backswing blow, and that's like an awkward input too. So he was just trying that hard.
You can't see my face right now, but imagine disgust mixed in with confusion.
Yeah, that's the MartyParty experience. Like, that's another move that you never see anybody go for, that jumping high kick. Unblockable? Oh my gosh. Guys, I beg everybody in Hawaii, do not let Marty hit you with an unblockable, please. I'll never hear the end of it.
You said put up a good fight against it tonight, but I can tell already. I hella got hit by the unblockable because Jesus Christ! Look, the Dragunov player against some Hawaii, like that guy parties, but he does not party like MartyParty.
Yeah, he's literally, that's why he's 100% earned his name, MartyParty. Oh my, that was such a beautiful wraith kick to get over the down two from Dragunov. Phil is spacing things really well. There's been about 4 different times that I saw, you know, he backdashed away from a running 2 and made the running 2 completely wet. Didn't get an electric whiff punish, but he got something, which is super important.
Yeah, but Marty's still partying, using crawl as a counterweight to when he's on the ground. I feel like this guy should be playing Yoshi.
Yeah, no, he freaking loves, like, anything that's special or unique or strange about Dragunov, he's gonna do. He's not gonna play him like any regular character.
Yeah, but that's partially a strength because you don't expect that ever from Dragunov. Dragunov is known as, you know, an 8-button character, right? You only really have, or 8-move character, right? You only have a few set of good moves, and beyond that, it's sort of just like, you don't really use these moves a lot, but Marty really trying to make the most mileage out of it.
Oh, and the iron headbutt, taking it. Man, JDPhil really adjusted there. Devilgen just has some tools that really just lets him control and lock you down and say, I need, you know, I'm playing my game. You have to play the Devilgen game because you're not going to goof. I'm going to hit you with up forward 4, the wraith kick, you know, laser scraper, the back forward 2-1 series. But, you know, everybody can be not patient and get hit by the delayable counter hit string like he just did there.
Oh yeah, it happens to the worst and the best of us, right? You know, sometimes we just get a little impatient, we think they're not going to press, and then all of a sudden you're just getting sent through the air.
Oh my gosh. If Glenjamin, or sorry, if JDPhil makes this comeback, and like, that'd be the most insane comeback here. Like, look at that perfect punish.
Yeah. Phil is going on a rampage right now. Someone stop this man.
God, ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi, that's some Hawaii pride right there. That was a badass comeback with 1 pixel of health.
Yeah, we don't allow parties here, only luau's.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Phil really just keeping the control. Oh, but he gets hit by a power crush. Why he taking back some of that control? Where's the big backswing blow? JDPhil capitalizing on that opportunity, doing a lot of damage there.
Yeah, he like really felt in his soul that was coming. Because you never see that sidestep 2 from Devilgen, because it's such a slow and weird move. But like, the fact that he like used that as a whiff punish meant that he was ready for that backswing blow to come out.
Absolutely, and I think part of the problem is just Marty has shown that he's a little bit too willing to use the party.
Yeah. Look at that, with that blocked spring kick and the perfect, you know, excellent punish. Ba, ba, ba. I want to see this loser match that's happening of MartyParty versus Glenjamin. That would be sick, man. I'd love to see it on stream, but right now we're going to see me, coming in, woo, woo, with the Noctis, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, and Barbados Slim taking the first pick with Chloe, the classic Barbados Slim move here.
Oh, he's a classic Chloe player? Alright, let's take a look. One thing I do always try to see is how Chloe respond. Like Chloe gets parties as well and has like some crazy evasive moves. But if you stay calm and think like, oh, okay, now it's my turn to take my turn back, you should instead use movement and really kind of feel how they react in a like panic situation, because she has, you know, really great moves to, you know, steal that, be evasive, steal that turn back, and go when you think it's your turn.
Absolutely, and there's a lot of really interesting playstyles too. You know, Azure, Bokeh plays Chloe, you have Pit Piper, you have Doom Danny, I believe, and of course Kaiser, one of my favorite Chloes, who assaults you with buttons in a very organized but also scary manner.
See here, so I'm just trying to feel out Barbados. And you always want to look out for, like, okay, when is she like going into back turn? What is she looking like? What moves is she going to go into back turn? Because her biggest combo, or her biggest launcher, is from that California roll.
Yeah, that thing nukes like nothing else, but at the same time, there's a lot of risks you have to take, right? To first be able to get into back turn, usually you want to get something like your low 1-2 or the side step 4, but Barbados not really finding a lot of success, even with a lot of the back turn things that he's been doing. He's just been getting punished for it.
And I'm definitely having a little bit of character unfamiliarity with, like, not having the right punishes ready, and that's gonna bite me a little bit. But let's see if I can tighten up.
Oh, but Barbados hitting a combo here. They're gonna no, doesn't get the wall combo, and Shaundude closing it out with a counter hit. Forward 1+2.
Like it. Barbados has been going, you know, showing throws, which is always good, but has been going for the one throw every time. And instead, I would really like to see, you know, throw in the 1+2 throw, the back turn switch throw. Oh, actually, never mind. As you'll see in here in a second, I actually got slapped by a throw. Eep.
Oh, there we go. Barbados getting a throw in. A few of those attempts. Maybe listen to the commentators, who knows? But Shaundude just slowly playing it out, and it's a massive Buster Sword there, and closes it out with the flow combo, taking it in a no-round round against Barbados Slim.
The better hand of those exchanges, but anytime we play in tournament, I'll beat his Eliza, he switches to Lei, and I just get murdered. But alright, let's see it. So, when you play up against an Eliza, what are some moves that you're thinking, that you're looking out for? Like, what would you say, Keola? Do you have familiarity with this matchup?
I actually was just playing against an Eliza from Chenzo's channel a little bit earlier, and problem is it was Texas, so every single thing I was looking out for was kind of negated because of connection. But definitely the dash into low or dash into the mid hitting move where she sticks out both arms. Those are two moves which definitely can be scary if you're not ready to deal with that. And she definitely has a lot of delayables. Well, so she has one specific move, I forget what the notation is, where she flies up and she can either end it there or she can come back down with a kick that hits mid.
Yes. So that is a key move to be thinking about when you play against Eliza. It's back to 1-4, I believe. It's a 14-frame counter hit launcher, and if you try to finish the launcher itself, then if she comes in with that kick at the end, you miss your punish. So basically what it is, it's a guess on how to punish it. If you think she's going to finish the whole string, then you're going to sidestep to the right and get past that that big move. And no too nuts there. Oh shit!
Ooh, Slim going a little nuts here, but Shaundude keeping it solid. Getting the break, taking it down to the nostalgia music.
I love this song, man. Man, that just fills me with some joy. Uh-oh. Chat's gonna see that Shaundude's free to throws.
Trying to get some... Oh no. Yeah, we can't be having a lot of that. Ooh, went for the mid, but doesn't unsleep from that. It's blocked on the low though. It's one of those really big approaches for Eliza, which can be daunting, especially on a Hawaii 2 mainline connection, but...
Oh yeah, if she has meter, and she goes for that low, she gets a full combo. She can convert.
And another dirty thing I've seen people do with that is that they first throw out a dark wave, and then they follow up behind it, so it's really, really hard to actually just block everything perfectly there, right?
Ooh, you're gonna see right here, this is such a sick interaction. Barbados Slim challenged that blockable shoulder tackle, which used to be blockable, is very plus on block. I figured that he would block again, so I went for an instant wall running 1+2, and he floated me right out the air, which was like super duper excellent. It was a huge gamble, but it paid off for sure.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just want to go for those big things, especially if you feel like you can do it, right? If you have that big read, then sometimes the right place to do the play that is just big, flashy, and would probably be bad in about 90 other different situations. Absolutely.
Let me turn on my fan real quick.
While that's happening, let's get into the next match here, and we have Yawn versus JDPhil, and Yawn bringing out my homeboy Gigas. Okay, then I better see some goddamn freaking overkills up in this house. All right, I expect overkills. I expect some hella down twos and some hella headbutts.
Oh man, I like that head. That headbutt is not used like really ever. I like it though, but it kind of got phased out as a counter hit tool. Like, it's good, but for one frame slow, like, you could just, he's one of the few characters, he actually has a 13 frame, you know about all about this, I don't know why I'm telling you, because you're the guy who plays this character, a 13 frame mid counter hit launcher.
I was actually referring to the 25 frame one, because there are two different, and there it is, that's the one I was referring to.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean now. Down back 1+2.
Oh, damn, getting JDPhil already up in the mixer. With the raw charge back too.
Look at that pressure.
Making this character look nimble. Jesus Christ, man! All right, you don't got to show that I'm bad at Gigas. I get it. All right.
So we were actually talking about this earlier. You were telling me about how Gigas does pretty okay about Mishimas. Can you want to tell me a little bit more about that? Because I didn't know that.
Yeah. So when you're playing online, if you have a very aggressive Mishima, one thing you can do, because Mishimas actually surprisingly lack a lot of really fast tools that have very, very long range. So if you do forward 2 at tip, and they block it, and they try to approach with pretty much anything. It depends for Mishima, of course, but a down 2 can definitely catch them. If you think that they're going to try to approach with something that maybe does have long enough range, you could even do like a back 3 into down 2. Or you could do your
forward 4-2. You just keep chaining them together. Oh my gosh, the huge counter hit launcher. I haven't seen that thing hit since season 1.
Yeah, no, with Gigas, there's some really interesting things you can do to set those up as well, right? And he just works so well off of his range. People oftentimes will definitely overestimate their ability to be able to counter that range. But Yawn going for a lot of the kind of harder things to do on Gigas. So, for example, when he gets the counter hit with the down back 2, he gets a knockdown, and there's 3 different options I like to choose from. Or Kazuya, he can play pretty anyone.
Yeah, I've definitely seen. I liked his Kazuya when I saw him play Kazuya before. So, but I do like this pick just because, like you know, you can attest to this. It sucks when you're playing as Gigas getting smothered, like by somebody who's real fast. Because it's the same thing with Marduk. If you like really smother Gigas and really just don't give him any opportunity to breathe with super fast moves, because he lacks counter hit options. Like, no, he doesn't lack counter hit options, but they're super risky.
Yeah,
you know, it really gives him trouble.
Absolutely, but I like what Yawn is doing, because when he got the knockdown at wall, he tried to set up for that back 2, which gives a really, really strange, but also very, very cool sidewalk. Oh my god! Oh jeez! Yeah, it gives a very, very strange re-combo, but that thing is hard to hit, and you have to have balls to go for it. And Yawn just showing that he's willing to try to make these big plays, and in the long run, that he's pretty confident he's not going to get punished very hard for it either.
Oh, JDPhil's starting to find a little pattern. Yawn's having a little bit of trouble punishing that forward too. That demon uppercut.
Ooh, and a good side slip from JDPhil. Slowly but surely just chipping away at Yawn's Gigas.
Yep. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, he didn't touch the wall. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Round 3.
Yeah, no, the thing about overkill is that even if he doesn't touch the wall, it is still
Oh,
a
wow,
very, very good move for setting up Oki's damage situations. Like, if you think your opponent isn't going to do something like a spring kick, you could just go straight for Goliath and just see how they respond to that mix-up if they just stand there.
Oh, but man, the best Oki is just doing running 2. Running 2 is such a strong... Like, any knockdown, if I, like, goof around with Gigas play him, I'm just doing running 2, running 2, running 2, running 2. Knockdown, running 2. Because, like, there's no get-up option that's gonna beat it. You just stay on the ground or you block it.
Fight.
If you time it.
Oh, yeah. And if they get really, really, really confident and try to go for some other thing like a spring kick, if they have enough distance, right, you could just start running it and then just block, right? And then,
Yep.
especially if you get the distance right and they just whiff and they're right in front of you, that is a free down, too. Ooh,
Oh my god, that was really risky right there. Oh, with the
Oh,
omen,
shit.
he gave me the omen that I wanted. Yes, thank you, Phil. Woo! That's exactly what I was looking for.
Dang, guy's showing that he just has all that execution needed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There was one, I did see one time where he tried to go for punishing a launch punishable move from Gigas with an electric, and he just got like a down 2 jab. But other than that, he's been solid on what he's been trying to do. But like just, you know, classic Mishima style. Oh, I shut up because it's the last bit. Oh, man.
Ooh, and gets hit by the kick. Ooh,
Yeah.
right, just
Mhm.
things that on paper sound like some of them just sound a little bit too strong, but
Yeah, you know, Heihachi has a plus on block mid launcher, which we didn't see once. I never saw one hunting hawk, a forward 3-4 double kicks, especially against a big body character that can't step. You should be abusing that a lot. And I gotta shut up and focus because this is gonna be a little bit hard. Oh.
Round 1.
yeah, no, don't worry, because let me tell you, Tekzon and his Chloe, man,
Already made a
I may
big-
have won against him the first time, but dude made me sweat. And then second time around, he just took me, turned me on my head, and then just stuck me in the ground.
Round 2.
Let's see. Another lucky Chloe. Oh, alright, there's that little step I was telling you about, that you'll see in a second.
Ooh, nice, and getting a nice punish on that. I like to make some good adjustments there, Shaundude, and taking that to the wall.
Oh, what?
It's a massive
Oh my
damage,
God.
but Tekzon, stay patient. Getting over what? Jesus Christ! This game is bugged.
Oh my gosh, that was a pretty crazy encounter. Oh my gosh, he caught me there.
And getting hit by that same grab that Barbados Slim used on you, and ooh, Tekzon getting the pickup off of that, and already looking to close this game out. Remember, folks, it ain't over until the fat lady sings. And the game has frozen. Uh-oh. Folks, you're witnessing the pinnacle of Hawaii Tekken right here. I think Shaundude might have disconnected. I've had some internet problems going on. That is unfortunate.
Hey, you want to see something sick? Okay, look at the concentration on this man's face right now.
Oh, jeez.
This man wanted to beat him.
Like, if I didn't know any better, I'd say he was trying to squeeze out a fat one right now.
He's not. He really. This is the face of somebody who realized he can't be playing around against this lucky Chloe. Oh, there he goes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll occupy the stream until he comes back.
No worries. And I see we have a few other people in here too. Shout outs to Anna Rumi. See you. Don't worry. And thanks for supporting. Oh.
By the way, think I just saw somebody I haven't seen in a while. Oh, Brave Guy. Hey, how's it going, Brave Guy? Long time no see, man. Hope you're doing good. Brave Guy is the Ignite is the one I think it was mentioned during the roundtable. He's set up in Kona on the Big Island, and he's doing he does a Tekken thing with people on that side of the island.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that, and it's really cool to see that the Big Island has their own Tekken scene going now, and again that even on all these different islands we have all these really individualistic scenes that pop up, and how different they can be.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if Shaundude can hear me, but I know Tekzon, I know you can hear me. So when you guys come back, Tekzon's gonna be taking 2 of the rounds. Since it was the start of the 3rd round when you guys get disconnected. So when you come back, the ruling is Tekzon takes 2 rounds, and then you guys can continue the match as normal.
Yeah, is this the... See, I love it. You can tell somebody's not an online player, that they're like played offline and they're a tournament player from a while ago, because they know the best string to kill you if you're holding forward. Because there was that old Tekken World Tour rule where if you picked the same stage and you had to random stage every time, and you had to go back. But because tournament mode is on, you can't press pause. So it's like, all right, I got to kill, and all right, it's time for me to play for real.
Perfect.
Yeah, well, let's see what adjustments you have.
Definitely thinking about some of the slipperiness that I was getting. There's some slipperiness again.
Ooh, already though, yeah, Tekzon just in the big combo and getting that power crushed.
Oh,
Dude, already looking like he's having trouble.
yeah, that's pretty much how I thought the round would have gone if I didn't blue screen. I just need more control. Oh no, misinput.
Uh-oh.
That was a big opportunity for me.
Ooh, and Tekzon getting a low parry. One thing I've noticed about Tekzon, he's very, very confident with how to low parry. I think I've been low parried more times by Tekzon than I have in my entire Tekken career online and online ranked.
Ooh, no style on combo?
Oh no. Something not really clicking there for Tekzon, I think, but
Out of here.
yeah.
No!
Oh, whoa! That's not good.
Sorry, I spoiled it. No spoilers. No spoilers.
Ooh. And pressed into the counter hit knee. That is very unfortunate.
Oh my gosh.
But-
Oh, no, please don't perfect me. Ah!
Yeah, there's
Oh
one
my
thing to know. Oh yeah, okay. It does not sound like you're having a very good time right now, unfortunately. But there's one thing to note: is that Chloe already has very big damage, but at walls he can do a crap ton of damage off of just a normal combo. I think for most optimal wall combo, it hits about 50 something, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it hurts. Hold on, I gotta focus real hard real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, there's a new nickname coming up for Lucky Chloe, and that is Trucky Chloe, and that is, of course, for the simple reason that he
I
hits
got
like
the
a
truck.
motherfucking
He just
truck.
double no round brown me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. The Noctis dream is dead. I always tell people, like, because I don't know if you guys have like rivalries between the islands or rivalries between like North Shore or South Shore, but in Arizona we have a big rivalry of Phoenix, which is the capital, versus my city, Tucson. And we travel up to Phoenix, we would travel up to Phoenix every month, go for a tournament, and people would just, I'd bring Marty up, and nobody would know or recognize, thinking he's just this crazy Dragunov player. But I would tell everybody, like, listen, I don't care who you are up here, you could lose to Marty. If you're not careful, you're not playing like on your stuff, you're gonna get slapped. And let's see if I get slapped right now. Oh my gosh, Marty, he's literally never gonna let me down if I lose this.
Round 1.
Alright, well, let's see how he plays this one out. Really starting with a very interesting costume. I like it. It's got a nice aesthetic to it. Ooh! Marty already starting off looking strong with a nice launcher.
Uh-oh.
And just applying the
Your
pressure.
internet, man. Come on, I have better connections with all the dudes out there in Hawaii.
Oh no, looking like Marty sort of having a little bit of that Comcast moment.
Oops.
Jeez, that was Comcast as hell. What was that there?
Man, I don't know what to tell you.
That's a little post-game explaining from MartyParty.
Fight.
Oh yeah.
The guy
don't
kind of
you-
just got drunk. Maybe had a little bit too much tequila at the party. But Marty's slowly starting to regain
You just have
himself.
to give Marty his space to make his mistakes. He has this habit that I call the Marty zone, which is he'll start doing moves like a string that will whiff at long range just because he's hoping the second or third hit of the string is gonna reach you. Oh my gosh, he key charged on me.
Oh
Marty, I ain't
no!
gonna let you live this down.
Fight.
But it's interesting.
Once
you
I
should
remember
mention
how to
that.
do his freaking command grab with Noctis, I'm gonna give you some heat.
I think the command grab is just back 1+2.
Thank you, Keola. Dang, getting that coaching mid-game?
I mean, hey, look, man. You asked. I'm just gonna say it. I DM's gonna say it too, so you know, I'm saving him the trouble. But interesting you should mention the Marty zone because that's definitely something I utilize too with Gigas, and there are definitely situations where it can work. So say for example with Gigas, if you think your opponent's gonna press into your forward 2-1, you could just do forward 2 and then do forward 1 after that. And then if you counter hit that, you can go for a full-on combo.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
Marty's adapting. He knows that I like to step his wall running too, so he's going for... Oh, I missed. You got lucky, Marty. I mispunished that.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! So
Sounds
he's using the crouch dash 1, which tracks and is a high launcher, but it is high. Oh my gosh, I'm just throwing. I have so many. I'm messing up so bad. Okay. I gotta stop making excuses and start mixing Marty up. Perfect. I saw that, Marty, before you walked in the room.
No, looks like you're responding a little bit there, but yeah, you're regaining some control, which is definitely good, but... Oh, getting a big counter hit there!
Oh my gosh.
To make
Dang,
that-
Marty's gonna
damage.
never gonna forget about that one.
Oh my god.
Marty. Come on, Marty.
That hop kick, but going forward that a key choice? I can't tell what that was. No, that was the unblockable. Jesus Christ.
Come on, Marty. Come on, Marty.
Oh
This is
no.
God, you act like I ain't seen any of the stuff you did before. You gotta step this up, man. Come on, sorry, I'm gonna trash talk a little bit more than usual just because this is my boy right here. But
Boring,
Marty doesn't
but
like
very
that.
small Tekken.
oh,
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, what's that? Did he go for a down forward two or something there? Right off the bat? Dang, this got crazy.
dang, yeah, MartyParty is really partying it up.
Ooh. Dang, but
Hmm.
the small Tekken looking like it's working out for Shaundude. Even with this big combo here, Marty is still very much struggling to get that damage and gets smacked by the shield.
Fight.
But yeah, that whiff on the spring kick, yeah, that slight off-axis spring kick just looked so weird. But this is definitely a very obtuse game where you get a lot of interactions like that. I mean, hell, I've seen weirder. I've seen Blade Rage just straight up whiff when it should definitely hit.
Alright. Marty's showing some matchup experience by knowing some proper punishes.
Oh dang, yeah, Marty hitting that punish on the demo man there. What? Doing a nice combo into the wall.
Game's bugged, man. That was a counter hit down forward 4-2. I'm telling you. That was...
Guess we're about to see. Oh no! Shaundude getting grappled
Round
here.
3. Fight.
Yeah, Marty knows that I don't like throws.
Oh, and reversing the tackle. Nicely done, Marty. Oh, but guy just went for a delayed hop kick. Yikes!
Yeah.
This guy partied.
He earns his name for sure, Keola.
Sounds like we need to get the Kazuya party man up in here and get him to fight Marty. What happened? What happened to our party Kazuya? Actually, now I think about it.
Ooh, man. Ooh, you got me with that strength.
Because I remember we used to have a party Kazuya, and
KO.
guy was famous, I think, for having the balloon decoration whenever he played Kazuya. A little bit of Hawaii history.
Oh no. Oh, it's okay.
With MartyParty having the point advantage here, but Shaundude getting to his back. Oh! MartyParty rolling and getting that nice launch, getting another launch.
Ooh, unfortunate for Marty there.
Not looking good
Just
Shaundude right now, but
and he was just pressing buttons.
KO.
yeah, sometimes you just really got to do nothing.
Fight.
That's Tekken for you. Marty playing a little bit more patiently, it looks like, but you're gonna be able to make miracles happen. Ooh, but it's straight up smacked by the big old Oda, and let's get up into that. Oh, gets a clean, sweet combo going. Oh, what? He goes for the scissors kick. No, Marty, don't party that hard.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, ooh. Looks like something's happening here. Shaundude in the red. And, oh, Marty finishing that off
You win.
with a little bit of that trick there. You gotta play it like you're on the 8th island.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Already starting off with the shoulder launch. Not really sure if that was supposed to be a finished combo there, but you got a good amount of damage off it. And Marty already looking like he's a bit phased from the duck. Well, I will say the red morph suit kind of making my eyes bleed a little bit. It's supposed to be like a red blood cell or something.
Let's see.
I think at this rate, we're gonna have worst costumes be number 1 Bambi, number 2 MartyParty. Yeah?
Ooh, he really tried to mix me there.
Dang, Shaundude trying to go for that low grab there, but oh,
Round
closing out with some good, nice, solid pokes.
Oh, Marty is learning some of the anti-Martic tech that I've taught throughout time.
Marty's slowly picking up on some of these things, but is it gonna be enough? Right now, it's looking like it might just be. You can find a few more things to do right here. Ooh, almost had that back sway, but
Almost had it. Almost
shoot.
had it.
But breaks the rage tackle, but loses to the low poke again.
fight.
Got a little impatient there.
Shaundude looking like he has Marty a little bit in the corner, but Marty turning it back and getting Shaundude to the wall. Already in the red. But I believe it was you who said this last week that Marty's game plan really just only begins when he hits the red zone.
Yep. Ooh. GG's, Marty.
The big one that
Sorry,
GG's,
I
oh.
just had to, I had to make sure the student, the student learning, the student not ready to surpass the master.
Dang.
What'd you think of that whip punish, Keola? I run
That was
up,
wild.
bait the down 4-4, bait that super quick kick, do a little backdash, and I just pulled the trigger on that gun. That's how you play Tekken, man, right there.
Damn, reminding me a little bit of Fee's meditation sessions here.
Oh yeah, he does those. I'm sorry, I had to bring out the main just because Ling is a very tricky character, and so if you don't have your side, like if you're playing side characters and don't know what moves are gonna like hit her out of AOP, punish the Cali roll, then it's gonna be dangerous.
Get your cameras ready, folks.
Yeah, I respect it.
Round one.
Gotta go for the win, man. Shaundude
Okay,
just slowly smothering, not Shoyu. Oh no. Ooh, and gets that tracking tackle. Jesus Christ. Already this is looking like something straight out of the slaughterhouse here.
I've got some matchup experience against this character, I will say. The worst ass whooping I've ever received in tournament was actually from a Ling player. It was Yu from Japan. And I was so confident in playing like, oh man, it was at the EVO pre-tournament, and I qualified top 8. There was like a bunch of people there. Arslan Ash was there, Cherryberry Mango was there. I was like I can be somebody here at this tournament. I just have to beat Yu, and then I get like 4th place. And like, I'm confident against Ling Xiaoyu, I got this. But when I tell you that Yu did not go into back turn once, did not go into any of her stances a single time, and beat me just by using, whoop. Ooh, a little greedy from Shoyu there, you'll see in a second. Not using any stances or any like goofery, it really blew my mind of how this game could be played.
Oh, yeah. And I spend a lot of time on her channel watching how she plays with both Xiaoyu and Sabrina, and yeah, she's a very patient player, and she definitely doesn't do a lot of the things that a lot of other Link players in America like to do. So, and I've played against a lot of other Link players who just like to press buttons, go for like weird AOP things, right? But absolutely. But Brother Wang Bus over here saying that we need to use more local vernacular, apparently.
Okay, well, if you're trying to false crack me, brother, and want to sleep me, then it's not gonna happen. It's just gonna. Oh, never mind. I just got cracked.
Whoop. Oh, let me take this guy to the wall. Give him that 175 deal for the left tongue, brah. Oh, but Shaundude going for that tackle, but Shoyu responding very well to that.
Oh yeah, that's like the big thing. Basically, I don't have to play any matchup. If I'm playing Marduk and you're not dealing with tackle, I don't have to play the matchup. I don't have to play you as a character. I just have to press the. Oh my gosh, I was talking too much and didn't get a punish. I just have
press
to play
the win button.
Yeah, but the win button.
Dang, now we're getting some full Hawaiian up in chat here. Dang, we're getting real local with some of
Give me
that.
some samples. I love to hear some of the local Ling dialect.
Yeah. Rite vai vai Macau Sire Spoon. What else we got? We got Koto Saka, of course. The classic Faka, yes sir. Yes sir, yes sir.
So yes, I'm sorry, I went way too hard. I don't like playing like that, for the Hawaiian homies. I just GG's, Shoyu, GG's.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.